Imagine a sound so deep that it seems to descend from the heavens, a deep, thunderous roar that reverberates through the ancient streets of Jerusalem, shaking the ground and sending waves of fear and awe to all who hear it. The air crackles with energy as bright supernatural lights swirl in the night with an eerie glow. Some witnesses claim to see majestic figures on the horizon, their radiant forms unmistakably angelic. This is not about legends or ancient myths. It is unfolding now, in the year 2025, and for many it is an unmistakable sign, a warning echoing through the centuries in biblical prophecy. We could be teetering on the edge of the precipice, marking the end times. For millennia, sacred scriptures have foretold an era of deception, devastation, and divine intervention. Now, as the world confronts moral decay, unprecedented economic crises, and a planet that seemingly rebels against its inhabitants, those ancient prophecies acquire a chilling reality. Despite his fragile health, Pope Francis has long warned of the rise of the Antichrist, urging believers to remain vigilant. At the same time, extraordinary celestial events over Jerusalem have rekindled fervent debates about the imminent return of Christ. This is a moment that will test the very foundations of faith. A moment in which the chaos surrounding us may not be random, but rather a harbinger of an event that will forever alter the course of human history. The world is more turbulent than ever. Natural disasters strike with relentless fury. Triple hurricanes lash the Pacific, while swarms of locusts descend upon Israel, darkening the skies like a portent from the past. Economically, the world teeters on the brink of collapse, as multinational corporations like Starbucks slash thousands of jobs and families struggle to meet even the most basic needs. Meanwhile, the Christian faith that once underpinned civilizations is eroding at an alarming rate. A 2023 Pew Research study confirms that more young people than ever reject traditional religion, identifying instead as spiritual but not religious. This growing disconnection leaves a moral void that some fear could pave the way for a deceptive leader, one who would exploit global instability to impose his will. The Bible, in Matthew 24, verses 4-5, warns, "See that no one deceives you, for many will come in my name, saying, 'I am the Christ,' and will deceive." It is said that a weakened faith creates fertile ground for the emergence of the Antichrist, a prophesied figure who will lead humanity astray. Yet, amid uncertainty, there is also hope. The celestial signs and heavenly disturbances described in Luke 21, verses 25-26, are not solely omens of destruction. They may also herald the long-awaited return of Jesus Christ, bringing justice and redemption to the faithful. If these revelations stir something within you, if they awaken the urgency to understand the mysteries unfolding before our eyes, then now is the time to delve deeper. I like this content. Please like it and subscribe to stay informed about the signs of the times and their connection to ancient prophecy. This is not mere speculation. It is a journey toward a divine plan that is being revealed before us. Let us explore further into the heart of Jerusalem, the spiritual nucleus of the world. Recent supernatural events have stirred shockwaves around the globe. Eyewitness accounts and video footage capture pulsating lights hovering over the Dome of the Rock, accompanied by what many describe as trumpet-like sounds resonating in the air. A supernatural gathering. Some claim to have seen Archangel Michael leading an army of celestial beings, while others swear they witnessed the radiant figure of Jesus himself descending in divine splendor. These impressive scenes recall the words of Revelation 8, verse 6. "And the first angel sounded his trumpet, and there followed hail and fire mingled with blood, which were thrown upon the earth." Could this be the beginning of the 7 trumpets that announce the final judgment? Throughout history, Jerusalem has been the epicenter of prophecy. The Temple Mount, upon which the Dome of the Rock stands, is sacred to Jews, Christians, and Muslims alike, yet it has also been a battlefield, witness to past crusades, conquests, and the current conflicts between Israel and its neighbors. A recent earthquake in the region unearthed artifacts from the era of the Second Temple, rekindling fierce debates about the prophesied reconstruction of the Third Temple, which many believe is a key event preceding the fulfillment of the end-time prophecies. Meanwhile, Pope Francis, despite his declining health, continues to sound the alarm about the approaching spiritual battle, frequently referring to 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, verses 3-4, which warns of a great rebellion preceding the arrival of the man of sin, one who will exalt himself above all that is sacred. The Pope's fragile condition mirrors a Vatican beset by internal scandals and corruption that threaten to erode the Church's authority, even as the world plunges further into turmoil, a crisis seemingly lifted straight from the pages of the Apocalypse. The economy is crumbling. Inflation is spiraling out of control, making essential goods, meat, dairy, even bread, unaffordable for millions. Large companies like Starbucks are downsizing while families face evictions and crippling debt. The warnings of Matthew 6, verses 19-21 ring truer than ever. Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moths and vermin destroy, but store up for yourselves treasures in heaven. As financial collapse looms, despair grips the world, creating the perfect conditions for the rise of a leader who promises salvation but demands total control. At the same time, the natural world itself seems to be aligning with biblical prophecies. In 2024, the catastrophic eruption of the Unga Tonga volcano unleashed a force equivalent to 15 megatons of TNT, sending shockwaves across the Pacific. In the United States, hurricanes like Idalia and Yan have left unprecedented trails of destruction. In Israel, enormous swarms of locusts have devoured crops, echoing the plagues of Exodus and the terrifying visions of Revelation 9. Reports of diseases such as measles and food poisoning caused by bacteria like Listeria and Salmonella spread rapidly, hauntingly reminiscent of the plagues foretold in biblical prophecy. These alarming events are not mere coincidences. Rather, they serve as clear warnings of what is to come. In Isaiah 24, verses 19-23, it is written that the earth will stagger like a drunken man before the Lord establishes his reign in Zion, a prophecy of divine judgment that will shake the world and purify it for Christ's return. The increasing occurrence of celestial signs over Jerusalem, strange lights over the Dome of the Rock, and trumpet-like sounds reported first in 2016, which continue into 2025, echo the angelic trumpet blasts described in Revelation 8. The presence of Archangel Michael, as depicted in Revelation 12, verse 7, reinforces his role as Israel's guardian, while visions of Jesus offer renewed hope, recalling Matthew 25, verse 31, where he returns in glory to separate the righteous from the wicked. However, these signs bear a double meaning. While they predict judgment, they also offer an opportunity for redemption. 2. Peter 3, verse 9 reminds us that God does not wish for anyone to perish, but for all to come to repentance. The wrath of the Lamb is not solely about punishment, it is also about purification, a divine call to justice. The angelic manifestations and visions of Jesus bring to life the comforting words of Psalm 91, verses 3-6. He will deliver you from the deadly pestilence. These events serve as a call to vigilance, as Revelation 4, verse 15 declares, "Behold, I come like a thief." The time is upon us, as false prophets and the Antichrist rise to deceive. Humanity now faces a crucial choice: to remain steadfast in faith or succumb to deception. History has repeatedly demonstrated God's unwavering fidelity. Time and again, Israel has withstood the might of empires such as Babylon, a testament to divine sovereignty. Isaiah 12, verse 2 reminds us, "Surely God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. The Lord himself, is my strength and my defense." So, what should we do in the face of these unfolding events? The answer lies in 2 Chronicles 7, verse 14. "If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face, then I will hear from heaven and will heal their land. This is a call for global repentance, a summons to abandon modern idols such as money, technology, and power, and return to God. The signs in Jerusalem, from the celestial lights to the trumpet sounds, are not mere spectacles, they are divine invitations to faith. While the rise of the Antichrist may be near, the return of Christ is even closer. His kingdom promises peace and restoration, a place where every tear will be wiped away, as foretold in Revelation 21, verse 4. The choice is ours, to embrace an eternal purpose or to lose ourselves in darkness. Let us heed the call, prepare our hearts, and await the day when Jesus will say, "Well done, good and faithful servant." Matthew 25, verse 23. If these revelations have moved your heart, do not forget to like this content, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates on the unfolding biblical prophecies. Let us continue together to explore the divine mysteries shaping our world. May God bless you, and until next time, farewell.